game makes use of animated effects or storytelling and transitions. To turn these off, please select Reduce Motion in the settings menu. I'm good. I don't remember what this game is about. I'm pretty sure it's one of those you don't have to redo. So, this is one of the ones that I downloaded off of itch.io. I'm hoping it's okay. Anyway. A rare infection from a brain-eating amoeba is being blamed for the death of a North Carolina man. He was swimming in a water park earlier this month. Why North Carolina? Why not Florida? It's more believable in Florida. The amoeba is usually found in shallow freshwater. It can cause severe headaches, fever, nausea, and vomiting, which can progress into having a stiff neck, seizures, and a coma. Why does that sound like fucking bacterial meningitis? It's only infectious when water is forced up the nose during activities such as diving and water skiing. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, the amoeba is rare but overwhelmingly deadly. In the last 57 years, there have only been 145 known infections, but of those, only 4 survived. The CDC says the illness is particularly difficult to treat because it's notoriously hard to detect and progresses so quickly. The next time you go swimming, wear a nose plug and avoid activities that involve being fully submerged in freshwater areas. It's been years. I should be fine. I see about, like, when I was growing up, practically every summer I went swimming in a nearby lake. But I'm still alive. Just crazy. So maybe the amoeba tried to affect me and then just kind of gave up. This is Gabe Stewart, NBS News. You feel a rush of happiness as you continue your hike because you hear nothing but nature around you. The birds are chirping, wind is rustling through the tree branches, and water is trickling nearby. It is so peaceful compared to your busy office that is currently far, far away from you. The hundreds of emails you get as a project manager can wait until you return from your vacation. You finally arrive at the lake. The photos you looked through online couldn't convey the beauty of this place. You're so glad you stopped here before entering the cabin you rented for your little vacation. Time to swim as a reward. I'm just gonna fully just jump in with all my stuff still in my pockets. I'm gonna kill my phone, it'll be great. The hours you spent hiking make your dip in the water all the more refreshing. Waves of relief wash over you as you swim around, and after a while you let yourself float to enjoy the moment. You close your eyes and your breathing slows. The sun heats up your face while the water cools your back. You hear a scream and a wave pushes you to the side. You stabilize yourself, coughing and spluttering for air, trying to clear water from your mouth and nose. A boy laughs as he bobs up right next to you. He smiles brightly without a care in the world. Be careful, you could have hurt us both. But nothing happened. His mother calls for him and he swims away. As he steps out of the water, his mother already has a towel in hand and dries his hair. You are a little envious. Clumsy with your words outside of work, you have a hard time connecting more with the people you love. Your friends and family do like to spend time with you, but you sometimes feel lacking when you try to show them the same affection. Maybe you would have an easier time if you had a family of your own. Your friend did tell you that her instincts as a new mother helped immensely when taking care of her baby. You hope that in your case, the instinct would take over in talking to your child. How great would it be to have such a deep connection? You sigh and rise from the lake. You arrive in the cabin you have booked for the next 2 weeks. The space is too big for just one person, but it also feels luxurious to have so much space for yourself. You're basically checking this place out as a vacation home for the future family that you always dream of. Even if you don't have a partner, the thought of taking a trip together fills you with joy. By the fireplace, you look at the couches where you could snuggle with your future family. You smile, imagining your child imitating a bear as they wear the fur that drapes over one of the cushions. I know, right? I don't. This is kind of fucked. I don't like it so far. You stretch your arms as you yawn, trying to unpack and get settled. You put your hand into your bag and take out your vacuum sealed clothes. You pack them this way to make space for other things: your wallet, smartphone, food, toiletries, and some books to pass the time. After putting all your stuff away, you go and take a shower. Half an hour later, you leave the bathroom refreshed and donning a white robe provided by the rental, walking to the couches with a grin and a glass of white wine. I'm more of a liquor girl myself. Could never really get the taste for wine. But give me a Kahlua on the rocks, fuck yeah, let's go. Now this feels like a true vacation. What's that? Attack of the Ing thing? What the fuck does that say? I can't read that upside down. Whatever, place these books with manga, we're good. Spookle. You take your phone out and check it out of habit from your job. You have messages from your dad, mom, coworkers, and friends. Fuck my coworkers. I'm on vacation. They could figure their own shit out. You sigh. It's gotten so much harder to meet up since your friend group became adults. Fuck my phone. It opens up on Google and then I can't fucking go down a rabbit hole. That's just rude. You yawn and decide to go to bed. What the? The sun warms your cheek and dirt and birds chirp as you wake up. What a peaceful morning. It's been a while since you've slept this well. You check your phone and notice that you've gotten a message from your dad. Attached is a photo of a flower he saw on his way to work. Brightens your day whenever he does this. You want to send him a photo back, so you decide that today you'll explore your surroundings, take pictures, and make some bookmarks with the flowers you find. After a quick breakfast, shower, and change of clothes, you are ready. Once you're outside, you take a deep breath. You can smell damp moss, flowers, and wet grass. It must have rained a little during the night. You take your smartphone out and start your hike. Your shoes sink in every time you take a step on the pine needle-covered ground. As you look around, the wind rustles the leaves above you, making their shadows dance on the ground. Soon you spot some small purple flowers growing nestled between fallen tree trunks. You squat down and take a picture up close. You stare proudly at your photo. A dewdrop on one of the petals reflects the sunlight, making the scene feel more magical. You stand up and send it to your dad, or at least you try to. You see your bad reception and give it another attempt, but it doesn't go through. You decide to send it once you have a better connection to the cabin. Dude, Wi-Fi is your friend. How can you have a shit connection? Seriously, there's like towers every fucking where now. Of course, I can't really say anything because I live in buttfuck Wyoming, where just going out of town 5 feet ends up with like no signal. Then you look at the flowers again. Upon further thought, they'd make a pretty decoration for a bookmark when dried. You carefully pick one and make your way back. After you put your bag away, you fold a sheet of paper around the flower and tuck it inside a book. You press the book shut, and it stacks several more books on top of it. That should make it flat and dried after a while. Then you remember to send the photo. Your dad just answers with nice. But seconds later, he sends a photo back. You chuckle. You used to make them together when you were younger. I miss you, Dad. Oh, I guess my name is Marlowe. Why can't I choose my own name? Damn it. You shake your head, a little embarrassed after those words escape your mouth. Somehow, you can't bring yourself to send those words. You just write nice back. After a long bubble bath, you are ready to prepare your dinner. You cut the meat on the chopping board, almost in a rhythmic fashion. After a while of only eating takeout, it feels good to cook for yourself again. What the? Yeah, but I'm not a dude though. I'm a chick. Are you cooking? It looks good. You let go of your knife too fast and it clatters onto the counter. You whip your head around. No one was there, but you had clearly heard a voice. Slowly you move around the cabin, peeking into each corridor. You found no sign of anyone else in the house. Still anxious, you go back to the kitchen. Her parents clearly hate her. And you know what? That reaction is really fair. As someone with schizophrenia, I understand. You start the stove and sear the meat in a pan. The fat glistens and the smell makes your mouth water. You almost forget the previous strange incident. Hungry and impatient, you grab a fork and tear into the meat. It's still a little rare and bloody. If it's beef, that's totally okay. That's how I like it. You enjoy the flavor and relax, feeling the stress from earlier leave your body. Putting the odd incident behind you, you were still able to find some enjoyment today. Oh, you. The morning alarm almost gives you a heart attack. With half-shut eyes, you search for your phone and hastily turn off the alarm. I am on vacation? Why the fuck do I have an alarm? Am I a masochist? You sit up and massage your temples. It's been a while since you had a headache this bad. Sluggishly, you crawl out of bed and make your way to the kitchen. You brew some tea in hopes that it will help and take it with you to the living room. Fuck leaf water. Give me some bean water. Where's the coffee? There is a coffee maker right there. Right there. Why am I not using it? Are you feeling off because of all the hiking you did? Or was it the rare meat? Several hours later. You breathe heavily as you lean against the cold white ceramic of the toilet. Oh no, I have the flu. How horrible. The last time you had to vomit was after the last office party after securing a multi-million-dollar deal for the company. AKA, I got hungover. The constant flow of alcohol was the only thing making the loud music bearable. But the next morning you had the hangover from hell. You can't remember much else. Check the kitchen for bad food. You know you bought the food just before your hikes, but you can't help but suspect that something you ate might have gone bad. No, not the bread or anything else in the kitchen. It's all fresh. Was it really food poisoning? Could it be some suppressed stress from work finally resurfacing? Or was it too much sun after being holed up in an office for so long? You grab your phone and sit down on a couch. You decide to research some more with your phone and to open your browser in order to look up your symptoms. Oh, I got type. Okay. What the fuck do I type? Hold on. Sanic. You're not sure why you typed that. Miku Expo. Oh my god. Rude! Maybe you should call a doctor now? Just when you're about to type in a number, your hand seizes up. Your phone falls onto the couch. What? What's that? You hesitate. You dropped your phone from a little muscle cramp. You've had those before. Whatever bug you've caught will probably pass by tomorrow morning. Get yourself some tea, slice of toast, and rest for today. Again, there is a coffee maker. Why the fuck am I not using it? I don't understand. Like, tea would be infinitely harder than using that coffee maker. The coffee maker, you got multiple cups right there. That you set up once, wait for it to go, then you just go back and get another cup whenever you want. With tea, for another cup, you have to make sure the kettle's still hot. Then you have to wait like 5 minutes for the tea bag to settle, or whatever the fuck you call it. So instead of like 45 seconds between cups of coffee, it's 5 minutes between cups of tea. You slept through an entire day, but you still feel weak when you wake up. You drink some tea and wonder if you should eat something. Fucking tea again. But you decided it would probably be better to wait it out until tomorrow and give your stomach some more time to rest. It'd be a waste of food if you had to throw up again. You drag yourself to the fireplace and make a fire, so I could throw myself into it. You make yourself comfortable on the couch and watch the flames. They sway from left to right, and if you aren't careful, you could get lost in their hypnotic dance. You start to feel lonely, even as you enjoy looking at the flames. You miss your mother's chicken soup that she cooked whenever you got sick. You snuggle even deeper into the blankets. Why did you have to get sick all alone, out in the woods? Your mind drifts off and you look around the room in a daze. Is the room getting bigger? Maybe you just imagined it? Oh shit. It's alright, I'm here. You force yourself upright and seize the fireplace poker, branching it in front of you while you search for the source of the voice. You could have sworn it was right next to you. There's no one else in this room. After what happened the other day, you've checked as much. Of course you're the only one here, right? You back into the corner so at least you aren't ambushed from behind. Then you take out your phone and try to call for help.
No.
An intense pain wells up in your head. You jolt in pain and let go of your phone. Hold on. I think it's like actually making noise. Hold on. Preferences. Here we go. Audio. Let's bring up the voices a bit. There we go. You jolt in pain and let go of your phone. It hits the ground, bounces once, then falls flat. You tremble as you kneel down to retrieve it. You sigh when you see that your phone is still intact. Thank God, I still got like 4 payments left on this thing. Okay, whatever just made its presence known seems like it doesn't want you to call for help. You don't care. Your thumb hovers over the dial pad. You're going to make that call. That won't help. You nearly throw your phone out of fear, but you stop yourself in time. You only feel a little pain. Tears roll down your cheeks. You hate this voice. It's swimming in your head. It's seizing up your hand. It's like it's controlling you. No. No, now you sound delusional. What voice? You mean thinking, right? That's what everyone does. You're just fighting your own intuition, aren't you? You close your hand and just go to bed. Hope this ends soon. We're already on day 6, and the colors have inverted. Isn't this supposed to take place over 14 days? Let's see if I can bring up the voices up a little bit more. Just in case, because I don't want to miss any of it. There we go. Back. When you open your eyes, you're not sure what you're looking at. Colors? Patterns? Why can't you focus? Good morning. Oh no, he's hot! Panic floods your body. There, at the foot of your bed, grins a ghoulishly colored man. Who is he? How did he break in? You snatch a nearby pillow and throw it at the intruder, but it sails right through him. You stare in sheer disbelief. Are you a ghost? No, no, I'm a living being. We met in the lake. I was looking for a place to multiply, and you were just so warm and so nourishing. I couldn't resist. And finally you could see me. He leans forward. Hi. I'm an amoeba. I think you humans call me... I can't read science. Ask Cat, what the fuck, dude? I can't read science. Naglaria Valerie? Did I say that right? Naglaria Valerie. I don't. How do you read this? So I'm starting to see things. I need help. I need a straight jacket and like 500 milligrams of Xanax. Wait, are you getting a doctor? Of course! So you're trying to get rid of me? You feel intense pain as a new wave sends you into agony. How could you? We need to stay together. Don't you understand? Okay, wait, please, calm down. I won't do it. Good. Uh, oh shit. I am being held hostage by. I am literally being held hostage by my body. That's great. That's just great. We're. Well, we're here for a good time, not a long time. The pain disappears. You feel even weaker than before. Exhausted, you lay back down on the bed. He's an amoeba. He's in your head, and you sprouted more and more of him to root around in your brain. And the pain is killing you. Killing you. So, wait, aren't I just going to die then? He doesn't answer immediately. Don't say it like that, Marlowe. Isn't it wonderful we get to spend time together? You have a hard time wrapping your head around the situation. But what you do know is you're in bad shape, and this thing won't let you call for help. Did it have to be me? Wasn't there a better place for you? No, never. Well, of course, it's rare for my kind to infect humans. But I see it as a sign. And you know what I saw when I got closer to your brain? Your wish for a family, Marlowe. It's as strong as mine. What? He comes closer and puts his head on your stomach. This is where a baby would grow, right? Okay. He breathes in deeply. Is this how a fetus in the womb feels? Why would they ever leave their mother's body? It's so warm and comforting inside the humans. Oh, what the actual fuck is this game? We've only just started. Oh, fuck me sideways. What the actual dude? A shudder runs through your body. You want to hit him and push him away, even though you know your hands will phase through him. To make this new family arrangement easier for you, I'll even let you call me Meow? Now? Isn't that the fucking dude from One Direction or some shit? Great! I have a One Directioner boyfriend. He's affected my brain. How the fuck do you pronounce this name, though? Is it Meow? Now? I'm gonna call him Now. One Direction infected my brain is now my boyfriend. Like your unrequited love from your university days. Oh my god. God damn it. This is just getting worse. This is just getting worse. He can dig into your memories? I can offer you everything you couldn't have, but always wanted. Why are you frowning? Not happy? You put on your poker face. You would have thought that your days dealing with rude stakeholders would come in handy for something like this. Yes, because dealing with rude stakeholders automatically makes you equipped for hostage negotiation. Okay, you know what? Customer service. Yeah, that's all right. Never mind. No, it sounds good. Really good. Right? But suddenly his smile fades. He stands up and looks at you with worry. You're getting weaker. And you were enjoying yourself so much, too. It made me smile. What was that drink you had? White wine? Yes. I wish I could drink that with you. It's something you humans do with each other, right? I guess we just have to take what we can. Is there something we could do together? Oh, how about I sit with you at the dinner table? Is this him playing house with you? Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up. What the? Oh, okay, we're getting into some actual choices now. Do we fight or do we play along? Ah, hold on a second. Fuck. Damn it. Oh my god. The actual fuck, dude. I sure can't pick these games, can't I? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I should turn this into a fucking drinking stream. God damn. I do have a couple moonshine shooters right next to me. I am very tempted. I'm gonna fight. Fuck this shit. What? Why do you have to be so rude about it? He comes closer and sits on the bed. Slowly, he caresses your face. Do we already have to talk about how we should communicate? I just... Your throat closes. My presence seems to have this effect on you. How about we stay calm, alright? You nod. Your throat opens up and you immediately cough and gasp for air. Was Bra, like, seriously suffocating you right there? Bruh! Bruh! Not cool. You don't choke your wife. That's not how it's done. Beat your meat, not a woman. Shh. It's alright. It's alright. Now, let's go to the dining table, alright? You need your breakfast after all. You walk to the kitchen while Nal follows you. You can feel his gaze on you. Your hand reaches for the pantry, but Nal interrupts you. You can't just eat bread alone. You're already weak. How about something more filling? I will also try to lessen the nausea, so please, for us. You clench your fist. That's rich coming from him. You turn to the fridge and take out some eggs. You're fine if I make some scrambled eggs, right? Yeah, that sounds better. The pain and nausea have truly lessened. Seems like if you humor him, you can at least keep your head clear enough to think. You hear Nal hum as you crack open some eggs and turn on the stove. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you glance at him as the eggs sizzle. He sits on a chair at the dining table, swaying left and right, happily waiting for you to finish cooking. What is this madness? This peaceful scene unnerves you more than anything, but you play along for now. After you choke some bites down, he leans forward in excitement. It tastes better with some company, right? I guess so. I guess you're still tired. On the low side, you're not as excited as I am. Sorry. Maybe I should be more patient until you get used to all this. Then he lets you eat in peace until you're finished. You clean up and begin to fidget as you're not sure how Nal wants to continue the day. Suddenly you get goosebumps and slump down. You heave, a wave of nausea surging through you. Oh no, I thought I could give you more time. Um, he reaches for your arm, but it goes right through. Wish I could help you stand. After a few seconds, your nausea dissipates. How can you survive this situation? What should you do? Is there a way to be rid of him? Let's get back to bed, alright? You both shuffle back to the bed. You lay down in bed and Nal sits down beside you. He strokes your hair as you gradually fall asleep. You hardly slept and still feel weak. Your neck is very stiff and the weird colors appear again before your eyes. Oh, you're awake. Good morning, dear. Jesus, bruh! Fucking... Okay. You turn your head and see multiple Nals next to their bed. You suppress the urge to scream. Here, I wanted to show you what our children inside you look like. There's even one that looks like you. Here. Jesus! He puts a blob of blue mass on your lap. The way it gurgles and cries, it sounds desperately like a human baby. It coughs and some blue spit runs down its cheek. What the actual fuckarooski? Jesus! Apparently that's our goddamn blue baby. Isn't it cute? Uh... Yes, but we need to clean that spit up. Yes, but we need to clean up that spit. Oh, right. He takes the baby back and wipes up the spittle. Good. Are they well? Yes, we're all really healthy. Wonderful. Just great. Come get breakfast once you're ready. You seem even weaker today, so I'll stay silent while you sleep a bit more, alright? You nod and lay down. After a few hours, you reluctantly sit up. Your grumbling stomach won't shut up. While you walk to the kitchen, you assess your situation and try to think of a plan. Mel won't let you call a doctor, nor other help. He loves acting like a husband to you. If you humor him, he will try to lessen the effects of the infection. But if he stays, he will certainly die. You arrive in the kitchen, and Nal shows himself. So you have enough strength to eat now. Great. How do I get out of this? Is there a way to somehow use this fixation on family against him? A slight headache interrupts your thoughts. What are you thinking so hard about? It's like something is moving around inside your head. What are you doing? I just want to know what you're thinking. You try your hardest to think of something positive about Null. You can't risk him seeing what you truly think. A lovely day is spent with Null. Oh, you charmer. He sounds absolutely delighted. The headache disappears and you sigh in relief. I think somewhere in your memory is it said a little caffeine helps when you have a headache. Yeah, coffee sounds great right now. Fucking finally! It just takes dying for her to finally get a cup of coffee. That's great. That's just wonderful. Fuck you. You put a kettle on and shake some instant coffee into your mug. Ew. There, you have a drip coffee maker right there on the counter. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you hate me? All I want is a cup of coffee for my morning. I say that while drinking a Diet Pepsi instead of coffee. That's because I neglected to set up my coffee maker last night, so there is no coffee right now. I'll make some here in a bit. You put a kettle on. Oh yeah, instant coffee. Yeah. Then you take a yogurt cup from the fridge and get a spoon. Niall's eyes glimmer with excitement, as if he expects you to do some magic tricks. Is yogurt good? Yeah, it's sweet and cold, refreshing. After a while, you start to play with your spoon. Maybe it's better if you only eat a bit. You don't want to upset your stomach. Come on, eat a little more. We have more mouths to feed after all. The reminder makes you drop your spoon. What's wrong? Him. Everything about him and what he does to you. You stare at him with wide open eyes. You bite down hard on your lips to hold yourself back from giving him a piece of your mind. Are you angry? No, no. I know you're just worried. But we both want you to be healthy, right? So I'm allowed to be worried about you, right? Sure. This is a nightmare. I know. When the water is ready, pour some into your mug. After some milk, mix the coffee and drink it. You feel a little better. Yes. Ugh, fuck. There's palpable tension between you two. Noel makes the first move, putting his hand on yours. Here, this might cheer you up. You see blue shapes glow and dance in the space between your hands. Do you like it? You slowly nod. Oddly, this beautiful dance of colors comforts you. It pains you that he seems to care, despite being the cause of your suffering. Do you want to spend some time together in the room? Maybe watch the fire in the fireplace? Noel sighs. Maybe sleep will help. I hope we can do something together tomorrow, Marlowe. Now let's go. He walks beside you as you go back to your bed. Tomorrow you have to get it together, no matter what it takes. We are literally eating one meal and sleeping the rest of the day. We are wasting our vacation because of this fuck. God damn it. You wake up in your weakest state yet. Your skull feels full and ready to burst. Your heavy limbs struggle to move on command. Your breathing is dry and ragged, and you're attacked by shivers from a sweltering fever. You don't have much time left. You steel yourself and decide that you have to push through, no matter how upset he gets. You have to at least try. In your dizzy state, you look up, and there he is.
Hi.
Good morning. You wish dearly that he would just leave your body. He acts like a husband and wants to be a father. What a disgusting display of this fake family. Wait, a father? No, I have a question. Yes? He strokes your hair as he speaks. Now you wish you could smack his hand away. Why do you want to be a father?
Hmm.
Well, I sort of already am, right? I believe I'm pretty good at it. I doubt you actually know what a great father is, no. What? Well, at least not in the human sense. I mean, how could you have learned if you had no one to teach you? Then tell me. Children take priority. You think I don't know that? How many of your decisions are for your own survival? How much is this really for the survival of our children? Good, he's getting insecure. You haven't really moved much. Are you too weak to stand up today? Is it even too hard to talk now? How about I dig deeper and see for myself? You feel something pushing and pulling inside your head. Show your memory of your dad. Show him what a great example he is. That has to sway Niall's mind. You remember your father and his big, calloused hands. You stood next to him, barely reaching his waist, as you both worked on a wooden toy. He looked away for a second. You took that chance to use the grinding machine. After all, your father always looked so cool when he used it. Just in time, he pulled you away, injuring his own hand. But he just smiled and sighed. Oh, my cheeky little angel, don't ever do that again, alright? You're so cruel, Marlowe. If if I was human, I could be the husband you want, the best father for your children. But there's no way for me to follow his example. I can't even help you stand up. I'm just a small organism. He looks completely broken, sitting on the ground like a lost child. It's not just about strength, now. It's his compassion, the will to put his own children first, no matter what happens to himself. And I know we can do that for our children. Really? Yes. We don't have to welcome death so early, no. What? How? If you stay inside me, I will die with you. I don't mind if it's with you. You bite down on your lips. Just continue. You've got him where you want him. He's listening. But we're also murdering our children this way now. Is that what a father does? Noah looks away. What else are we supposed to do? We go back to the lake. You and our children can survive there. Hope sparkles in Noel's eyes, but that hope quickly gives way to sadness, darkening his face. Well, what about you? We would have to be separated for some time, but that gives me time to recover. Then I can come back when we have more time together again. But that means you have to walk there and swim in the lake. You could drown. That's what I can do as a. You really don't want to say the next word. Mother. A small sacrifice for our children. Jesus, fuck, this game is fucked, dude. This game is so many levels of fucked. The actual hell. Why did I pick this game? Why did the developer make this game? Jesus. Tears form in Null's eyes as he hugs you, the break of a cold sweat in place of his phantom touch. I'm scared, Marlowe. What if I survive and you don't? Then take care of the children for me. That I only realize now that you truly love us. Thank you. Sleep for now. While you sleep, I'll try to lessen the symptoms and give you time to gather your strength for tomorrow. Finally, he agreed, like you expected. You just hope your body can keep up tomorrow. You cling to that hope as you fall asleep. Dude, School Lift was a fucking bomb-ass anime, though. Like, holy shit. I loved it. Kurumi is a dollface. You take a deep breath as you open your eyes. Null stands in the corner looking worried.
I can breathe a lot better today.
Holy fuck! She can talk! He nods.
You convinced me that we should try the lake, so the least I can do is lessen the pain. But your body is still in bad shape. You will still see hallucinations, Marlowe. Are you sure you want to do this?
You nod.
This is the only way for us, Neil.
Niall. Okay. His name is Niall. Niall comes closer and caresses your face.
I wish I could carry you to the lake at least. But this is all I can do. Trying to lessen the effect and wishing for the best.
You swallow back the insults you want to throw at him. At your murderer in front of you.
Believe in us, Neil.
You bite your lips before you continue.
Believe in our love.
Excuse me while I go vomit. Jesus! You choke down the bitter aftertaste those words leave in your mouth.
Yes, my love. I will.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. Jesus. You drag your weakened body to the bathroom to wash your face and change your clothes. Then you enter the kitchen. After you force all of one bite of toast down your throat, you're finally ready to go out. Just days ago, you were so happy to hear birds chirping here. Now you have to try your best to not turn this into your last hike of your life. Although the colors are less aggressive than they've been for the past few days, you still see patterns dance in front of your eyes. The forest is changing in shape, and sometimes the sounds are piercing to your ears, but you force yourself to ignore it all to just focus on walking.
You are so brave, Marlowe.
You suppress the urge to make snide remarks.
I am just doing what I think is needed.
I know, but still. You could drown.
Funny how he reminds you of that when he is already killing you just with his presence.
Neil, try to think positively. I am well aware of the risks, but this is the only way.
The only way for me to survive. Yes.
For me too, Neil.
But only because he won't let you call the ambulance.
Something positive to talk about. How about our family? I will keep multiplying even there, Marlowe. I will multiply and create our children this way. I will take care of them so we can all enter your body once you come back. It will be the family we both wanted. And with even more time to spend with each other. Like you said, we don't have to welcome death so early. But I am still worried. It is so rare that my kind infects you humans. So even when you come back...
Don't worry. Just believe in our love. It is truly a special one. It will overcome the odds.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. Jesus! I'm gonna need a drink after this.
Right.
You will never return to this place, though. But Niall cannot know this. Were he to sense your deceit, he would unbury the truth in your mind.
There we are.
You reach for the nearest tree and lean against it. You arrived at the lake where you got infected. To think you would come back here in order to survive.
Careful, dear.
You take off your clothes and enter the water. Oh, shit! What does this do? I don't know! Why am I doing this? You burn your wish to move into your limbs, but they only respond in small movements. Panic takes hold as you try to not sink. You hear Niall faintly through the water.
Marlowe! Marlowe, please! Stay with me! This is far enough. I can go from here.
As you try to stabilize yourself, you feel your body rapidly change in temperature. You scream in agony as your nerves bear burning fever and icy chills before you hack up the water you swallowed. After several excruciating moments, you can feel heat across your entire body. In a haze, you see tiny blue patterns leave your skin and disperse into the water. Seeing those tiny amoebas leave your body fills you with joy. Finally, you are free of him. But then a small spot on your hand doesn't move for a few moments. You freeze and pray he hasn't heard your thoughts.
Please come back to me, Marlowe.
He hasn't discovered your plans. At last, you give him a genuine smile.
I will.
Please. If not for me, then for our children.
Of course.
I love you, Marlowe. I always will.
Me too.
He whimpers and in a broken voice says his last words.
Goodbye, Marlowe.
Goodbye, Niall.
The blue color fades and you heave along with it. You gather all your strength again and swim to the lakeside. You can't help but move away as fast as possible, out of fear it might reinfect you. As soon as you touch the earth, you crawl out and cry. You scream out all the fear and pain you had to endure. Tears fall and you can't stop yourself from falling apart. Why am I screaming for him? You can't even form the insults you wanted to scream. Oh, okay, that's why. I'm cursing his name. You are so emptied, so utterly spent that your infection-ravaged body, acting on sheer willpower alone, is on the verge of collapse. Then a sense of relief washes over you. He is finally gone. Finally, you can return home. Is it over? Oh shit, it's over. Okay. Damn. Well, that was a game. The actual fuck, dude. The actual fuck was that? Oh my god. I'm actually kind of worried about the next game, though. Ah! Okay. And the most horrible part is that I kind of want to play it again, just to see what happened if I kept picking all the "I love you" null fucking options. Jesus fuck! The actual fuck was that?